today in sunny Croydon, and now for the ride home. Very much enjoying this motorcycle. And the joys of South London. So what else do I know now about my V7 850? The MPG says it's doing about 14 or 15 miles a gallon, and that was on the run up here, which is about 35 miles. I'm not ragging it, but the MPG shows to be quite low. Not that I really care, because it's not a huge amount of petrol it's going to be using, and sometimes you have to just pay for your pleasure, and this certainly has been a pleasure. I've had a big smile on my face pretty much the whole way up here, and I did do a ride out the other day to drop something off to a guy, and it chucked with rain, absolutely threw it down with rain on the way home, and I didn't have my waterproofs because there's nowhere to put them, and I got soaked. But it was, do you know what, it was quite interesting because I could still test the bike in the wet, and I can report it was great. Handling was no problem at all. These Dunlop tyres were fine. Again, I think you've probably realised by now I'm not a crazy rider, but yeah, the bike handled very well in the wet. I got very wet though. My old Bimmer had the fairing and the big screen, and I used to make fun of my friend Adrian for keep cleaning his visor, but I now know what that feels like, and goodness knows what it's going to feel like with flies and stuff like that in the summer evenings. But hey, do you know what, I'll put up with that. What else I noticed this morning and the other ride? Yeah, what fun, what fun. I've been smiling pretty much non-stop, and that's great. I like smiling. Clunky gearbox. Yeah, even with when you sort of, you know, when you've pre-tensioned the gear change, you just sort of lift it before you pull the clutch in. That seems to help, but I guess it's a running in thing as well, right? We're now at 200 and, let me check, 250 miles? 300 miles, halfway through to that first service. Okay, so what's the big thing about motorcycling? And we met a really interesting guy, Jeff. Oh man, when we in Kansas, when we crossed the US. I keep going on about that, you'll have to excuse me. Jeff was a real smart guy, and very much able to articulate what it is about riding motorbikes that really sat well with me. And that was that it's a place where you can just sort of think and ride and clear your mind, and it's a real tonic. A real tonic. You have to be quite present in where you're at, and yeah, that's cool, huh? It's good fun. I think I might have said that it's she's lovely, and there've been a couple of times, like just this afternoon when I started it up after she'd sat all day outside work, and it's not cold, it's a really nice warm day, and it didn't start particularly well. It was a bit, you know, cranking over for a while. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's just first date nerves that she's got. The arse indicator today is signalling that we're all green and comfortable. Seats comfy. I'm having a great time. Well, look, what can I tell you? It's been a lovely morning, lovely day. Been up to work, done some stuff, been out on my bike, and it's I'm on a slope, but hey, I'm gonna just close with a really nice sight after lockdown. Can you guess what it is yet? It's springtime in Surrey, beautiful part of the world, and we've got... It's alright, Mum, I'm not going to come again. Well, there you go. I might not bring you much. I hope I can bring you a little bit of light relief. If you're able to get out, fantastic, great. I'll see you on the road. If not, enjoy. I'll see you next time. See ya. Ride safe.